as a hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in bloody sheets to drop you 6 feet underneath. They put you in a pine wood box and cover you up with dirt and rocks. It all goes well for about a week, and then your coffin begins to leak, and the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out, the worms play pinochle on your snout. They eat your eyes, they eat your nose as you begin to decompose. A slimy beetle with demon's eyes chews through your stomach and out your sides. Your stomach turns to rancid grease, and pus pours out like melted cheese. You spread it on a slice of bread, and that's what you'll eat when you're dead. And the worms crawl out, the worms crawl in, the worms that crawl in are lean and thin, the ones that crawl out are fat and stout. Your eyes fall in and your hair falls out. Your brain turns into maggot pie. Your liver starts to liquefy. And for the living all is well as you sink further into hell. And the flames rise up to drag you down into the fire where you will drown. Your skin melts off as you descend, and Satan tears you limb from limb. Your suffering will never end, and the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. They'll eat your guts and then ship them out. And when your bones begin to rot, the worms remain, but you do not. So don't ever laugh as the hearse goes by, for someday you'll be the one to die. And when death brings his cold despair, ask yourself, will anyone care?
Good evening and welcome. You're all very welcome to another episode of Paranormal Tech. Good evening to all. Good evening to everybody who's joined us. And believe it or not, we're out again. Caroline's on chat. If you're new to the channel, Caroline is on chat. She's known as Paranormal Tech. You see it up there with the crown on top. That is Caroline. You've all met her in the last video. But welcome. You're all very welcome to tonight's episode. We'll get into it very, very shortly. For anybody who's new for joining us, you're all very welcome indeed. And as we promise every week, we will deliver to you another paranormal investigation. Good evening to all. Say hello to Caroline in chat. Caroline is on chat, so if anybody thinks I'm not ignoring your chat, I'm not. It's just Caroline controls the chat and I do the paranormal investigations. Good evening to all and good evening to everybody who's watching this. I'm hoping you're going to join us tonight for this paranormal investigation live as we speak. And we're in the coast, and I mean the East Coast. We're standing right in beside the sea. So before we get into any story what's going on in this house tonight, good evening to all, and you're all very welcome. If you're new to the channel, good evening and thank you very much. Double thumbs up. Here's Carp Chris. Hello, Carpy Chris. Your first time ever seeing you on our live stream. Good evening. You're very, very welcome. And I hope you enjoy the next hour or so in our live paranormal investigation. Good evening. Thank you very much for joining us. Good evening to everybody who's joining us. So let's get on to this paranormal investigation. As I said in our stream, we'll try and go live twice a week. We're going to do one tonight. We're going to do one next Friday night, and then we're going to slow it down. We'll get back to that later on. So I've everything set up here, guys. Double thumbs up, and let's get straight into it. So where are we? I'm in. That's the REMPOD that you're hearing ringing at the moment. I am located as we speak. It's called the Railway Cottage. Why they call it the Railway Cottage? I'm actually stuck in the middle of. I'm trying to hit that button, get rid of it. So I'm actually right in beside the sea. The sea is just outside the front door here, and there's so much history involved in this location. That's why I said I'd do this tonight. I'm just going to press that button on the REMPOD because it's just picking up a different temperature. We'll get onto it now in a second. So let me just get back down here. So I am in, as I call it, the Railway Cottage. Just going to twitch that button there again because it'll keep going. So I am in the I am in Railway Cottage, and the one of the reasons I call it the Railway Cottage, this is a cottage, and we'll get back to the history of the people who did live here. There's a railway track about 200 yards sitting right behind the house, and it was an old railway track located in Dundalk many years ago. When I made it many years ago, about 100 years ago, that railway track was up and running behind me, and there's a few old railway bridges as well in this back garden where I am located. And the story goes, this was the Railway Cottage, and the railway track, the train line used to run behind this house into Dundalk, over the bay, in and out, up to Dromiskin, up towards Drogheda, up towards that was the old railway line. There's a history about that old railway line. In 1933, the railway track, the train was running from Dundalk to Dromiskin, heading up towards Belfast. In 1933, the train derailed itself between here and Dromiskin. Don't know whereabout in the location on the track it happened, but the track that is sitting here in this back garden is part of the track that would have happened in 1933. The train derailed itself, and numbers of people were killed on the spot, killed instantly on the spot. And that railway track is still in this garden today, and it runs for about 300 or 400 meters until it hits the bridge, where the bridge is dismantled now, where the sea comes into the bay of Dundalk. That railway track is there. In 1933, one of the train that used to run on that got derailed back in 1933, and hundreds of people, I'm not saying hundreds of people, I would say 30 or 40 people, I have to look into the history more of it, but it was derailed in 1930s, and people have been killed in that situation. So the house that I'm sitting in here now, this is what we're going to do tonight. I have to find out where that train was derailed, somewhere in Dromiskin, so we can do another paranormal investigation. So before I show you a detour of this house, let me tell you what happened here in this house. So this house was belonged to the Traynor family. The Traynor family are still alive today. They moved from this location where I am, where they moved to a different part of Louth, and that's just the REMPOD. They moved to a different part of Louth, and they just upgraded. They moved and they found another beautiful home, but they left this house still here. This house still remains in the family name of the Traynor family, and the Traynor family are still alive today. But what brought me here is just the situation where it was. But let me see. So the Traynor family moved out of this house years and years ago. Okay. But Mr. Traynor himself, you've seen it under the logo, Mr. Traynor himself used to still come up here. He was involved in horses. He loved his horses. So Mr. Traynor used to come up here day by day, week by week. He used to come up here on his travels, still thinking of the family home. He used to come around, walking around the house, walking around the land, and admiring the view, because the view is absolutely fantastic out here. It's a lovely bay. You can see for miles and miles and miles of the sea. And one day Mr. Traynor came up here to feed the horses. There's two stories I was told. Mr. Traynor was walking in around the house, where I'm going to show you now in a minute. And unfortunately, Mr. Traynor passed away. He died, supposed to be in this house, walking around, feeding his horses. And there's another story saying that he was outside the garden here, and he was feeding his horses around the house, and he dropped dead, God love him, and he passed away. So the spirit, is there a spirit in this house? Do I feel uncomfortable? I don't know. I haven't been inside this house yet, haven't been walking around it. But the story is that Mr. Traynor did die here. He didn't live here. They moved to a different location, a couple of 100 miles away, maybe 30 or 40 miles away. They moved to a different location in part of Louth, but they kept this family home here. They kept the horses running around the land. But Mr. Traynor himself did come back here time to time, visiting the house. And there's two stories. Did he die in the house walking around, or did he die feeding the horses outside? We don't know. Nobody knows. They're the two stories I had beginning, but his horse spirit, he did die here, unfortunately. And I said I'd come here tonight and show you. It isn't a big house. I'm going to show you what I see, and what we'll do then, we'll do paranormal investigation and see, is his spirit still in this house today. And if we can go outside, it is very, very heavy, misty outside, so we'll just see. Yes, hope he was feeding the horses. So that is the story. He was feeding the horses. Was he feeding them outside, or did he come in here after it and pass away? But his spirit was supposed to be in here. So let me turn around the camera. Let me turn around the light and give you a guided tour of the place straight away before we do anything. So I'm just going to turn around this light, guys. And as it says, as Paranormal Tech, we deliver our stories as true as we can get them, and there'll be no harsh shite here. We would deliver, right? There'll be no bones in the wall. We deliver our stories correctly, and we try for everybody home that you enjoy the story. So this is where it is now. We're going to turn on the camera. So See, can you see what's going on here? So this was the sitting room here. I don't know if you can see it. Here was the old big huge fireplace here. So this is where the home fireplace here. The REMPOD is in the collar at the moment. It is picking up a different temperature. So I'm going to ignore that for a few while. So this was the main sitting room here. As you can see, the big huge hole and the brush of the fireplace going up, and that was the original fireplace in the house. Someone says here the 1930s. I think you might be correct there, 1930s, about the railway track being derailed. So this is the sitting room here as we speak. So as you can see, this is the way it is. You can see the old timber ceiling up on top here as well, and there is a bedroom in here. So we're just going to have. What the fuck was that? A bird. So we're going to debunk that. So that was a bird. So we're just going to take you in here, guys. So in here, I wasn't in here. As I said, this is my first time being in here. So I'm going to show you what I see. So this is kind of a bedroom here. You can see where the leaves are overgrown and falling down here. So, and here's the window here. You can see, whoops. As I said, I haven't been here yet before. Just going to show you what it's like. So this is probably one of the bedrooms in here. I haven't been in here. This is my first time being here. So this is the bedroom here. So this is a bedroom. There aren't big rooms in here. Back in the 1930s, these were supposed to be big rooms in the time. So that to me was a big bedroom at the time. So that's one bedroom. You can see there's a little window there, look, coming in there. So we're just going to try and give the guide a tour of the place. So that is the bedroom one. So we come out of this bedroom here. And I see this was the kind of a kitchen that was coming into it. There is a door there, a back door going into the kitchen, and we have another door here. I imagine the doors are still here since the 1930s. The doors are still here. And there's a name here on the wall here. There's a few different names. It says the 6th of the 8th, 1999 written in that. So there's a few people have been visiting this place in this time. But as you can see, look, the stuff is still here. So I would like to give you all a guided tour of the place first, and maybe throw you outside, let the REMPOD be in there. So let's go in here to this room here. As I said, the door is still standing today. Look at the way the doors were years and years ago. So let's get in here, and we can still even close the door. You can see the door is still standing there today, and you can see the old light switches were, and you can see a bit of a green old wallpaper still standing there as well. So this was kind of another bedroom. So it was kind of a 2-bedroom house. So this was a kind of a 2-bedroom house here. So you can see the way it was back in its day. This house is back in the 1930s, guys. So if you're watching it live, so it's still standing here today. You can see the way the old roofs were years ago. You can see the way it was, the way the lights hanging down. You can see where it was. So that is bedroom number 2. So that's years and years ago as well. So you can see the way the door is well there, guys. So the door is still hanging. So if there's any spirits here today, we're going to ask them, see can they open and close that door. It'd be very good. So don't think I'm ignoring anybody in chat. I let Caroline do the chatting and chat. And we're just going to try and show you much as we can. So you can picture the real old history of this house going back many years ago. So this is the sit room. There were the 2 bedrooms. So let's have a look, see what the kitchen was like. So let's go in here and see what the kitchen's like. The door is still here in the kitchen. So look at the small tiny windows back in its heyday. That's where the kitchen was. And you can see what it's like. That's the way it was years and years ago. And they used to have their kitchen here. So that is, look at that washing machine still there. So that is the kitchen. In them days, the kitchens were not that big. So that is the kitchen. So for a house back in the 1930s, it is absolutely still standing well. The paint is still on the wall, so it's great to see it. So let's head back in here now, guys. Let's head back in here now. We'll get our paranormal investigation up and running. So would I be able to show any of it outside? Let's go out here and have a look and see, can we show you outside? It is very rough and dirty outside here. In beside the sea, but you can see the way it's it's overgrown. You can see the windowsills. That is the porch coming in. You can see where it is all overgrown, guys. And not messing with you, and where the house is there. So before we do any paranormal investigation, I'd like to show you windows there. It is a mild evening in Ireland tonight, but it is very misty as well. So they're the gates that are coming to it. So if we can show you, if you can see the lights over there, guys, that is the bay coming into Dundalk. That is the East Bay. And over to the right hand side where them orange lights is, it's called Soldier's Point in Dundalk. So what I do is I want to try and give you a guided tour of the place. I just want to hope I don't run into the horses. Just to show you what it's like. So that is kind of a back out shed there, guys. So we'll walk right around the house. I can see horses there already. You can see the horses galloping. So there's still horses still here today. And you can see, I don't know if you can see them. They're down there. There's horses are in the field still today. So was the spirit of Mr. Traynor, was he feeding the horses? Or did he pass away in the house walking around? So that is the back way into the house. There are the lights of Dundalk as we speak. There are a few horses down there to the right hand side. Just want to give you a quick guided tour of the place. That is the back shore. Look at the old bat. See the old bat one time. The bat is still here. They're using that to feed the horses. And that is coming in back into the back of the house again. And just want to try and show you as much as I can. You can even see the slates are still, the tiles are still on the roof, even to this very day. So that is very remarkable that it's still, but especially sitting on the coast, at the east coast of Ireland. That is the town of Dundalk, who you see there. So we're going to make our way now, start our paranormal investigation, and see can we try and contact with any spirits. So the coverage is good tonight, thanks be to God. I always check out the coverage as well before we do any paranormal investigations, because it's not nice for anybody to join me live and to get cut off. It is very frustrating. If I get in contact with anything, I like to see you as viewers to see what I see for the first time. I don't like to hide things. I like to do things right. I heard something shuffling behind me, but let's get back into it. And I brought a special spirit box with me tonight. It's called the Bone Box from Andrew. So I brought that with me tonight. The spirit box so we're back in here again, guys. So let's get this up and running. So what we have with me tonight, the equipment I have with me tonight, I have the S box from Ghost Up. I have the MELL meter. I have the bone in the wall ghost spirit box from you all know the story about the bone in the wall. Well, that is the bone in the wall spirit box and the S box. And I like to do my own spirit box, and that is the ghost wheel app. So we'll get that sorted in 2 seconds. I'm going to set up this REMPOD as well. I always do like to start a paranormal investigation with the REMPOD located, and let's get it set up now. So we're all getting ready to get up and running. So I hope you're all going to enjoy the paranormal investigation that I am going to do here tonight. I hope you all really do enjoy it. And I'm just going to set up this. Just be patient with me for a second, guys. Just going to set this up. So we're up and running. I'm just going to turn around the camera here. So I'm going to be standing here and you can see me with the spirit box. So I'm just going to turn this right around so you can see what I'm doing. So we're all nearly ready. I'm going to turn off this light here. And we're going to get up and running now. So thank you all very much for joining me. And I'm just going to get up the spirit box and we'll get started now, guys. So here we go. Good evening to all. So I actually should turn that around to the way so you can see me. So let's get it started. Let's get it started. As I said, I'm on my own. Caroline is on chat. And that is just the REMPOD picking up a different tone. So good evening to all. I hope you're all going to enjoy this paranormal investigation. Just try and get a bit of light so you can see me, guys, as well. We might stick up the light here so you can see me. No point hiding away from me. I hope that is a bit better. Is that a bit better at home? Or do you want the light? Is that light 90 at front? Just let me know in chat. I think it's going to be 90, that light is. So we might move that light over somewhere else. Might just stick that light up here. Might just stick that light out there. It might be better off over there. I think that is a small bit better. So, right, what we're going to do, we're going to start off with the spirit box first. We don't know, is there spirit in here? I don't know, but the place looks creepy, looks lovely. I said there's a great family history in this house. I said the Traynor family had many happy days in here as well. But my mission is Mr. Traynor, is he here? That's the thing. If his spirit died in here or did his spirit die outside, that's my job here tonight. See, can we pick up with Mr. Traynor? Maybe we might pick up something with the railway track. We might pick some of the spirits that got killed in the railway accident in the 1930s. We don't know. So at home, what I like to do is start straight away. I like to start off the Spirit Wheel app. It's an app you get in Play Zone, and I have it. I'm running the same app for a long time, and it's called the Spirit Wheel app. In Play Zone. Now I have it for a long time. The coverage not good at times, says David, when I was outside running around, so it should be good now. It should be okay. Believe me, my live streams have been a lot worse. So I'm loading it as I speak. I'm not keeping it back from you guys. There you go. It's loading up to speak, and I'll show you the spirit wheel app that I do use. I will call out in the spirits. See, is there any call out in spirits? Spirits, believe me, are everywhere. It doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter what location you are. Spirits are everywhere. So if we can pick up any spirits on the spirit wheel app tonight, there you go. It's called the spirit wheel app. We're going to use this app now, and we're going to start our investigation with this device. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be quiet, let it run for a couple of seconds, ask a few questions before I start, and see what we can hear. Okay, so here we go. Good evening, spirits. My name is Philip from Paranormal Tech. I am here tonight in the railway cottage, just outside Dundalk. Soldier Point is across the bay here on the right hand side. It's located in Dundalk. If there's any spirits here in this location here tonight, can you please come forward, use the devices that I have here tonight. There's a little red light here, down here on the ground. If you could touch that red light and activate it, let me know that your presence is around me. I really would appreciate it. I have the MELL meter here in my hand as well. If there's any spirits that come around, and please touch this REMPOD and the MELL meter, please let me know there's any spirits around. If there's any spirits here that don't know and can't understand what I do, if you could touch the red light on the ground here, it would change different colors. It would indicate spirits and let you know that your presence is here. You can react and speak to me like this. This is another device. It's called the MELL meter. It just gives me different readings. It's 9.4 degrees, and it's reading up at 5.7 to 60 written on it, which it shouldn't be here reading inside this house. And it's reading up at 81.1. That's because I probably was near the phone, but it's still reading up. The MGs are written up at 3.4 and 2.8 on this, which it shouldn't be because there's no electricity in this house. If there's any spirits around me, can you gather around me, please? Let me know that your presence is here. Please try and touch any of the devices that I'm going to leave around the place. Please let me know your presence is here, please. If there's any spirits here wish to speak to me, please use the devices I have in my hand. My name is Philip. If you can use this device and say, Philip, I'm looking for the spirit. If there's a spirit here of Mr. Traynor. Mr. Traynor, if you're here, please come forward. Please let me know that your presence is here. Or if there's any other spirits in the area who feels my presence here tonight, please make yourself known. If you can close the door here in the sitting room, I would appreciate it. Give it a bang or give me a knock. Throw something in the house. Let me know that you're here. Please try and use the devices I have in my hand to try and communicate with me. Good evening, spirits. Come around me, please. So I'm just going to put on the Bluetooth. I didn't put on the Bluetooth into it. So I'm just going to click the Bluetooth to it.
Bluetooth connected.
I should have done that first. So good evening, spirits. Come around me, please. Make yourself known. My name is Philip from Paranormal Tech. Can you say hello to Philip? Is Mr. Traynor here? Mr. Traynor, are you here? Is your spirit here, Mr. Traynor? Mr. Traynor, if you need help, please come back and say hello to me. I'm just letting this charge up, guys. My name is Philip. Is there any spirits here? Is there any spirits in this house?
Focus.
Focus.
Ghost.
Ghost. Is there any spirits in the location beside me? Is Mr. Traynor here? Come forward, spirits.
Thanks.
Is Mr. Traynor here? Mr. Traynor, can you say your name, Mr. Traynor? Did you feed your horses?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Is much use? What?
Did you feed your horses? Did you die inside the house? Or outside the house?
Another.
Is there any other spirits here? Is there any other spirits here? Is there any other spirits in this house?
There.
There is? How many other spirits here? Come on, spirits. So I don't know, are you picking it at home? But we're just breaking it in slowly. And we're just going to refresh it now. Is there any other spirits in this house? I believe that this house belonged to the Traynor family. And Mr. Traynor was feeding the horses. And there's a story going that Mr. Traynor passed away outside or inside the house. If Mr. Traynor is here, can you come forward, please, and make your presence known? If there's a lady in this house as well, can you come forward, please, and make your presence known, please? Voice. How many bedrooms in this house?
Direction.
Oh, what was that? Let's go into the bedroom.
Wedding.
How do you do?
Running.
I got how do you do since I came in here. Is there a child here?
No, in
Is there a spirit child? Is there a spirit of a child in this house? Is there a spirit of a child in this house? Come forward. Come on. Speak to me. My name is Philip. Is there a spirit of a child in this house? The MELL meter is reading 172 and 119 there, guys. Just going to show you guys. I'm not messing with you.
Just her. Yeah, people.
What spirit is in this room? Who's here with me? Is there many people? Is there many people here with me?
What?
Would you like me to leave? I thought I heard. I'm looking for a spirit in this house. Is there a spirit in this house? Mr. Traynor, are you here? I know there's somebody here, because this MELL meter is reading 44 and 48.6. I think there's 3 spirits in this house. Oh, look at this, guys. It read up 900 there in this corner, and it's gone again. It read up to 900 in this corner. 100 and something. Come on, spirits. I know there's somebody here. Look at this, guys. Look, 56.4 in this device here in my hand. 66, 56. But look at this, 24. Come on, come around me, please. I know there's a spirit here. I can feel your presence. I can really, really feel your presence in this room, spirit. Look at this, 93.6. 93.6, read it up in this MELL meter. 93.6. This MELL meter is reading up to 93.6. Look at this, 93.6 in here. And that's just in this room, guys, 93.6. This MELL meter is only after reading up to 93.6. So there's no ESP in this house, guys. The phone is a good bit away from the MELL meter, and it's picking up different entities here, guys. It's picked up different readings. So let's put that in the ground and knock off the light, because what happens is that light does kill the battery power in it. I know there's a spirit here. I can feel his presence here, guys. So let's refresh it again. Spirits of this house, my name is Philip. I come with love, joy, and respect. I mean no harm to the spirits in this house. I'm a paranormal investigator doing research in evidence in the afterlife. I come with love, joy, and respect, spirits. I believe that Mr. TRAYNOR's spirit comes and goes still even today. It has been told from the people of Ireland and your neighbours, Mr. TRAYNOR, that your spirit, you passed away feeding your horses. This was the family home of the TRAYNOR family. You moved location, but in time to time, you still came back to your family home, visiting the area and upkeeping it and feeding your horses. But unfortunately, Mr. TRAYNOR, you came back here one afternoon, feeding your horses, and you passed away suddenly. I don't know, did you pass away in the house or outside feeding the horses? If your presence is here, Mr. TRAYNOR, and you're happy to stay here, I would like to try and make contact with you. If you could touch the REMPOD with the red light, come into this room and touch this device here. Is that you, Mr. TRAYNOR? Can you make that REMPOD go green? Can you touch that red light and make the REMPOD go green? So the REMPOD is out there, guys. So if that does go a different color, I want to stay in this room for a minute, try and do a spirit box session here. So let's, if it is, I feel this is where there's a present in this room, guys. So let's try it again. Let's refresh the spirit box wheel app and let's go again. Right, spirits, if there's any other spirits in here, I feel there's two other spirits. I feel there's a spirit of a woman and possibly a spirit of a child. If there's any spirits here in relation to the railway track accident in the 1930s in Dundalk, where a train was derailed on the way from Dromiskin to Dundalk, if there's any spirits want to make themselves shown, please do so. If there's any spirits want to close any doors in the house, please do so. Make a noise, touch any of the devices, light them up. Come forward, spirits. Use the devices I have. Try and communicate with me, please.
Familiar with
Can you say Philip? Can you say my name? Is Mr. TRAYNOR here? Mr. TRAYNOR? Mr. TRAYNOR, are you here?
Sure.
Audio.
Audio is correct, yes. Audio.
What?
Is there any spirits in this house? Movie. No, I'm not making a movie. It said movie. Is Mr. TRAYNOR's spirit in this house? Mr. TRAYNOR, are you here today? Come forward. Please do not be afraid of me. So I'm going to refresh the spirit box. Is there any spirits in this location tonight that wish to come forward, please? My name is Philip, paranormal investigator researching the evidence in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Any spirits? Any spirits in this bedroom?
Technical.
Whose bedroom is this? I'm being attacked. That's what I heard. Come on, don't be shy.
Driven.
I'm using the app. I'm using the app called the Spirit Wheel app. Can you say Windows Spirit? Let's go in the kitchen. Let's go in the kitchen. So let's go in the kitchen here. So this is the kitchen. This was the back kitchen one time. The REMPOD is flickering different colors, but I want to catch it when it goes green. Let them get used to it. Usually when you do Spirit Wheel app, usually when you put on stuff, let them spirits interact the first time. You have to remember there probably never any other paranormal investigators ever out here doing anything. So the spirits are trying to suss out what's going on here too. You have to understand that as well. So this was the kitchen. So let's put on the Spirit Wheel app here for a second and see, can we pick it in here? Any spirits in the kitchen? Any spirits here in the kitchen?
Do.
Is the dinner ready?
Recording.
Am I recording?
I will consider that.
Consider what? I'm looking for. Is there any spirits coming through to me, please? So that's how dark it is there, guys, without the light, by the way. So we're just going to stop that Spirit Wheel app for a second. So the Spirit Wheel app got about 10 to 15 minutes there off a little run around, and so I didn't really hear it. I'm not going to really fake it. If something comes up, you nearly really want to have the earphones plugged in. So if you're ever watching any of my paranormal investigations, you nearly want to be sitting with the earphones plugged in your ear to pick up any interactions with the spirit boxes that I do use, like the Spirit Wheel app. So you probably will hear different voices coming in and out. You will pick up things. That's when I go home. I usually plug them in. You hear different responses. People say you're not listening to the spirits, but it's very hard when you're trying to do a paranormal investigation to try and listen to it ever and keep everybody entertained. So that is the Spirit Wheel app. So let's move over to the Paratech app. So we're just going to move over to the Paratech app straight away. So if anybody got the Paratech app in your phone, you go into Play Zone. Let me knock off that one. So we're just going to try and go through it. That is the Spirit Wheel app. So we're going to knock that off. So if you have the Paratech app looks like that inside. If you can see it there, the Paratech app, you get it under Play Zone. So I'm going to restart that one now. Let that refresh, and it says Paratech loaded. You'll hear it now in 2 seconds.
Paratech loaded.
So there you go. The Paratech is loaded. Someone says, Anne Reed says sounded, laughing out sounded like a squeak then. Yeah, I heard a few squeaks in here when I came here, but it could be rats, all I know. Hi, Philip, found a body. Hang on, we'll go back to that. I'm going to go back to that and no good at these. Hi, Philip, found a body in the wall after night. Yeah, found a body in the wall after night. Right, so let's go with the Paratech app. So the Paratech app is loading. Let's see what we pick from that. So this app, to me, is amazing. You just pick up amazing stuff. So let's go. Good evening, spirits. This is the Paratech app, what I'm using. Any spirits in this house tonight want to use any of these words through here? Tell me who is in this house tonight. If there's any spirits here tonight, I'm looking for evidence in the paranormal feed. I'm looking for feedback to do with Mr. Traynor. Can you say the word horses through this device? If there's any spirits here, can you use this device to try and communicate with me, please? So here we go, guys. Paratech loaded.
Started scanning.
Good evening.
Itself.
So the first word came in through this Paratech app. It said itself. Good evening, spirits. My name is Philip. Any spirits would like to come forward tonight and speak to me? Please come and say hello to me. I come with love, joy, and respect. I'm going to get 2. So the word two, the number 2 has come through the Paratech app. So I did ask the word, was there any spirits here? How many spirits? So the answer I got was 2. Are you indicating me that there is 2 spirits in this house, spirits? Is this correct? Are you telling me there's 2 spirits in this house?
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. So the word Jesus has come true. Is Jesus with me tonight? Can you say Jesus again? I never got Jesus in the app ever before. Jesus? Is Jesus here with me tonight? Is Jesus with me?
You can't.
You can't. What can I not do? You said you can't. What are you replying? If this is Jesus, what are you replying to me?
Pulled.
Pulled. You can't pull. Are you saying I can't pull the spirits to me? Are you trying?
Normal.
I heard 2 and the Spirit Wheel app when you asked how many were in the kitchen as well. So normal is the word normal has come true. If there's a spirit in this house, can you give me your name through the Spirit Wheel app? Come on, spirits. I come with love.
Ran.
Ran. The word ran came true. Come on, spirits, do not be afraid of me. I'm a paranormal investigator.
Near death.
Near death has come true. What are you indicating, spirits, when you say the word near death? Who are you trying to communicate? You can't pull, Philip. I don't think Caroline would like it. Come on, spirits. I'll turn that light down and blind you.
Include.
Include. Come on, spirits. Speak to me now.
Follow.
Follow. Where do you want me to follow to? So the word follow has come true. Where do you want me to go? Bedroom? Kitchen? Outside? Where do you want me to go, spirit? Come on.
Kitty.
Kitty. The word kitty's come true. Hello, Kitty. Is Kitty here? Am I talking to Kitty now? If I am, say I am. Is Kitty here? Very quiet now. Come very quiet in here.
Germs.
Ask Jesus what's his name for us. All right. If Jesus is here, the name we got, Jesus. What is your name, Jesus?
December.
December. I know. Let's see. Let's walk to the kitchen. Let's walk into the kitchen and we'll see what we get in the
Indicate.
Indicate. Yes, I'm indicating. I'm in the kitchen. I'm standing in the kitchen. Is there any spirits here? December. What happened in December? Jesus was born in December, said someone here. Jesus, were you born in December? Was Jesus born?
Deborah.
Deborah. So there's another name coming through to the pair of texts. Deborah. Deborah, are you here with me? Deborah, are you here in this house? There must be a few coming in now because we got Deborah and Jesus and all. The luck is with us tonight.
1.
1. Are you indicating there's only anybody in here in this bedroom where I felt a presence a while ago? I'm in this bedroom here, spirit. Is there any spirits in this bedroom? Mr. Trainer, are you here?
Laborer.
Labourer. A labourer. Maybe it's a labourer that was around the house. Are you indicating that you were a labourer in your time? Yes or no? Come on, speak to me. I mean no harm, spirits.
Whiskey.
Whiskey. The word whiskey has come true. Are you looking for a drop of whiskey? So the word whiskey has come true. Do you like whiskey, spirit? Do you like whiskey? I have whiskey here if you want whiskey.
Your soul.
Your soul has come true. You want my soul now, is it? You want now changing your mind from Jesus to your soul? Do you want my soul? Is that what you're saying? So the word your soul is only after coming through. So from Jesus to whiskey and your soul. Who said your soul? Who wants my soul? Come on. Thing. Never mind talking shite to me now. Come on. Who wants my soul? Come on. Close that door there if you think you're pulling the piss out of me now. Come on. Who wants my soul? Come on. Are you a house spirit that's knocking around here? I found an empty house. And now I've come to do a paranormal investigation. Do you fear me? Do you fear me now? I'm not afraid of you, not afraid of anybody. Want you?
0.
0. So when you get to like 0, that means they're stopping to indicate with you. Come on, come back. Don't be afraid of me. Because I ain't one thing why I'm not afraid of you. So let's try this here again. Come on, spirit. There's definitely something in this room because this MELL meter is picking up an entity here. 3.6. Let's go around. 3.5. 5.4. 5.4.
Afraid.
Afraid. Are you afraid of me? I'm not afraid of you. I want to prove to the people that there's evidence in the afterlife.
Often.
Often. I don't know, was that often or coffin? I'm going to have to try and look at that paratext app a second. Let's go back before another word comes in. Often. Came true. Come on, spirit. If there's a spirit here with me now, come on. Show yourself. Bang the door. Close the door. Prove to the people.
Vamp.
You can't. Come on. Yes, you can. I know you're in this room. Come on. Make a noise. Slam a door. Touch the
Vial.
vial. Come on. 11.4. Come on. I know there's somebody here. $17.8 guys there in front of me. Look. 17.8 there a second ago.
Ramp.
Come on, spirits. I'm a paranormal investigator. Can you say the word paranormal through this device? Can you say paranormal? Can you say the word afterlife?
5.
5. You can do better than 5. Come on. You can do better than that, spirit. There's a high reading in here with it's 7.4. It picks up different readings every time in this room, guys.
Red.
So let's go back out here. Definitely it's picking up a different vibe in that room. But most of what we're getting, we haven't really got anything on anything that we can say that it is haunted, but definitely picking up different readings from the MELL meters and that. And we're just going to leave that on the stone there a minute.
Smoke.
So the word smoke has come true. Right, spirits, come on. I'm going to give you another minute before we change to a different spirit box. Is there any spirits here in this room, in this house, that want to try and communicate with me? The word smoke has come true. Were you a smoker?
Vote.
Someone says yes. If you swing around with the MELL meter, it would give you false readings. Thanks for the tip. So
Harry.
So Harry's come true. We asked the question there about the smoke. Harry has come true. Harry, are you here? Is there a spirit of Harry here? Come on. Harry, are you here?
Inner.
Inner. So the MELL meter now sitting on that rock, and the REMPOD is here. Come on, spirits. This is your chance to try and communicate with me. My name is Philip. And make the green light go off. Why show you, spirits?
Trouble.
Can you do that, spirit? Can you make that light go like that? Touch it. The word trouble has come true. Who's in trouble, spirits? Come on, spirits. Speak to me now. Before we move over into
Obama.
Obama, the word Obama is only have to come through the spirit box. Obama is only have to come through the spirit box. Obama is only have to come through.
Scared.
Scared is there. So scared is coming through to the paratext app a lot, but Obama came, not Obama. Obama has come true. Is there any spirits in this house can come forward, maybe close that door there, maybe close the door in the kitchen, maybe come and say hello to me through the paratext app. Don't be afraid.
I do.
I do came true. Might do. Sorry, might do came true. Look, might do. The word might do came true. You might do, spirit, is it? You're not lonely here on your own. Are you not lonely here in your own spirit? Can you not just
Debbie.
Debbie? So the word Debbie has come true. Debbie, are you here? All different types of spirits are coming true now. Debbie, are you here? Maybe you might come and say hello. Can you touch this red light and make it go green?
Deplete.
Come on, spirit, you can do better than this. Come on. You can do way, way better than this, spirit. Can you say
Yours.
yours? Can you do better than yours, spirit? Can you come and say Philip? Can you say something different? So someone said Trump is wrong for sure. Have we someone to do with politics?
Scientists.
Scientists, yes. I am a scientist. Well, I'm not a scientist. I'm trying to prove to people that there is evidence in the afterlife. If you have a mother or a father or kids in the spirit world, I believe that when people die, that their spirit still walks and comes around us. And we're trying to prove, like scientists, that there is evidence
Grace.
in the afterlife. So grace. I heard then clear as day.
Michael.
Michael, that fireplace looks beautiful lit up. There's only a few candles in it. Michael, are you here, Michael? Come on, speak to me.
Daughter.
Daughter. So there's a lot of stuff coming through. Daughter, Michael, Debbie. Do you miss your daughter? Maybe it's the trainer on about his daughter. Michael, might be another son of his. Archangel Michael. Spirits, you're never going to get a better opportunity than tonight.
Instead.
Yes, instead. I'm a paranormal investigator, researching evidence in the afterlife. Want to prove to the people that spirits still walk among us. If there's any spirits in this house would wish to pass a message on, please do so. Come forward and speak to me now. Come on. I'm not afraid of anything, spirit. Only Caroline.
Edge.
So the word edge is coming true. Have you ever come across traps sleeping in places? No, not here. Never came across any.
Radical.
Medical. Radical, the word came true, radical. So we're going to switch, we're going to up it now in a few minutes. Spirit, this is your last chance to try and communicate with me. Is there any spirits in this house who are going to give me a sign? Can you, come on. Or do I have to get a hammer and start breaking down walls looking for bones?
One.
One. So the word one. Is there one spirit here with me now? What is your name? What is your name?
Lag.
Lag. Come on. What is your name, spirit? Come on. What is your name? So we're going to change it over to a different spirit box now in a second, guys. Just going to let this run for one more second. Come on, spirits. Last chance to speak to the Paratext app.
Necessary.
Necessary. So we're going to knock that off there, guys.
Scanning stopped.
So we give that a good old shot there for a couple of seconds there now. So we're going to move over to a different device now. So we're just going to set up the camera, turn around the camera as well so you can all see me as well. So I'm just going to turn it around to this direction here and turn around the camera as well, guys, so you can see what's happening. So I'm going to turn it around here. And what we're going to do, guys, is we're just going to turn it around here so you can see me. So we're just going to give that one a wee break for a second. So we did give that one a good ramble, so we didn't get anything on it. Maybe the spirits are not able to use the stuff that we have. So before we use it, I just brought the dino rods with me tonight, because sometimes the dino rods do work. For the people who've never seen dino rods before, X is for yes, and flick back is for no, and this is the old way that the paranormal investigators used to do years ago. I cannot these up just spin around and around and around and around. You have no control of them at all. So let's go to try and step back into the wall, point them towards the camera, and these dino rods were actually given to me from a medium woman in County Meath. They were given to me, and I have actually bought a second pair of dino rods, and we're going to give a free giveaway. When we've reached 1,000 people on our channel, I'm going to select somebody, or Karen is going to select somebody, and we're going to give a set of dino rods away to some lucky viewer. So that is, we've only about 300 and odds people in our channel at the moment, but we're trying to up it and try and get the people to try and follow Paranormal Tech live every week. But myself and Karen are absolutely useless of computers, and we don't know how to progress and get people liking. So you guys that are watching this now can help us move upwards and onwards. And our channel is always going to be free. We're never going to be charging anyone to watch our channels. Our channel is going to be free and always will be free. And we're going to be if we can't go live twice a week, we'll definitely go live once a week to show you some paranormal activity and show you some research and evidence and history of Ireland. So that's what we're going to do. I don't use mine anymore. So but I use these. The reason why I do use these is because myself and Caroline, just going to give you a quick story. Myself and Caroline have lost a daughter recently. We were involved, myself and Caroline were involved in a hit and run accident about a year or two ago. Caroline was coming back from Ava's 2 months injections, and a crowd of young lads ran into us, a head-on collision at 65 miles an hour, and Caroline was pregnant at the time, and Caroline went on to lose the baby. And I delivered the baby myself at home in the bathroom. And Caroline can tell you that I delivered the baby myself. And I decided to get a set of dino rods so you can communicate, because our activity in the house was very, very weird. The bathroom especially. I had the spirit wheel app on one night when I was having a bath, and I got some massive reaction from different type of spirits. I was in the bath, and spirits came through to me to the spirit wheel app and told me, look at this man here doing a paranormal investigation, and he's in the bat. And I swear to God, on Amelia's grave, the child we lost, that came true to the spirit wheel app, and that's that honest truth. And so myself and Caroline, we went to the graveyard one evening. Myself and Caroline did, and we were just like we always do once in the blue moon. We go to the grave to pay respect, and there was a handprint on the graveyard, on the marble. There was a handprint on the marble like that, and the initials Amelia was written on her handprint, and there was another handprint beside her one, and there was another initial of another baby that was on it. And that, I swear to God, guys, I'm not lying with you, their initials were on the handprints on the grave. And that's, to be honest with you, and we will, promise you, we will do a spirit box session in that graveyard, and we will show you, and we're not messing with you guys. So then I decided to come across these dino rods, and these have been blessed from a spirit and they really, really, really do work, guys. Trust me on this one, they do really, really work, and that's why I have great faith in them. So that's why I got into all this paranormal activity, because we myself and Karen having really got so much shite went on it in our past. Myself and Karen are getting everything together. We're going forward, and we're driving it. We're moving a new house, and we're going to have a new house this year. Onwards and upwards. Never look back. Look forward. That's how I always say it to yourself. And in the paranormal field as well. I lost my mother as well. My mother was 58 years of age. She fell down the stairs at Christmas week. She hit her phone on the table, the telephone table, and she died instantly. And my father died a very young man as well. So we have been there, trust me. We have been in the bad times as well, trust me as well. We're not going to get into it, but I do believe in these dino rods. They really, really do work. So let me show you guys. So here we go. We're going to put the dino rods. I'm going to face them towards you. We're not going to spend too long on it. So I'm going to point these guys right towards the camera, right? So they're going to go flop everywhere, right? They're going to flop, 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 flop everywhere. Fuck, how do that? I just heard footsteps out there out that window. Okay. Okay. So let's point these towards you. Okay, if there's any spirits around me, can you please come around me, please, and try and infect the dino rods that I have in front of me, and please point them towards the camera, please. Please point them towards the camera. If there's any spirits around me, please point them towards the camera. The two of them. I'm not going to play any games with you unless you start point these towards the camera. I am not going to start using these devices. I need the two of them pointing. That's one. Now please point the other one, please. If there's a spirit around me, please point the other one. I need to have the two of them pointed towards the camera. Come on. Let's have the two of them, please. So only one is pointing towards the camera, please. Can we get the two of them pointed towards the camera, please? For some reason, this one wants to point that direction. So I'm just going to use one for a second. So you have to try and spin them around like that to get them activated, guys. So let's try and get it up again. If there's any spirits around me, please, can you point these in the letter X in front of me, please, if you want to try and communicate with me, please? Come on. That's just the REMPOD you're hearing changing different colors. That's one. Can you make the letter X for yes? Thank you. I'm just going to try and refresh these just so you don't think I'm joking, guys. Okay, spirits, can you make the letter X if you want to try and communicate with me, please? X for yes. Flick them back towards the window for no. X if you want to talk. Thank you. Can you point them towards the camera again, please? In a straight line, the two of them, please. Thank you. Spirit, can you show the people the answer for no? Can you turn the two dino rods back towards the window? The two of them, please. That's one. That's two. Thank you very much. Now, can you make the sign for yes again, please? X for yes. X for yes. Give me the letter X for yes. Come on. Thank you. Spirits, can you straighten them up now, please, for me? Straighten them up. And stop, please. Thank you very much. Spirits, can you point them towards the bedroom to the right-hand side of me? Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you point them to the bedroom to the left-hand side of me, please? To the left-hand side. That's one. And the other one, please. I want the two of them to go towards the bedroom to the left-hand side. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Point the two of them towards the left. Come on. Come on, let's go. You're very slow. Come on, push it. Push it. Thank you. Spirit, can you point them towards the camera again, please? The two of them. Thank you. Spirit, am I speaking to a spirit named as Mr. Trainer? X for yes, back for no. Is this Mr. Trainer? Oh, thank you. Straighten them up. Mr. Trainer, did you die outside the house or inside the house? Flick them back towards me for outside and X for inside. You died outside the house. Can you straighten them up for me, please? Straighten them up. X for yes, back for no. Are you happy here? X for yes, back for no. Are you happy here, Mr. Trainer? Are you happy here? X for yes, back for no. Are you happy here? X for yes, back for no. X for yes, back for no. So the answer is no, he's not happy here. So the answer we got, so X for yes and back for no. That's what again. So the spirit, is it Mr. Trainer? We don't know, but it's communicating X for yes for Mr. Trainer. So we'll just try one more question. Mr. Trainer, if this is you, back for no this time and X for yes. Were you feeding the horses? Bang. Straight away, yes. So back straight away for yes, so then indicating the horses. So then we go, this time we're going to change now. We're going to go X. Does he need help to cross over? We'll try that as well. Mr. Trainer, if this is you, can you spin this around in circles as fast as you can? Whoa, look at that. And when I say stop, Mr. Trainer, can you stop? Keep spinning it, Mr. Trainer, keep spinning it, keep spinning it. When I say stop, stop, stop. Point it towards the camera and stop. Thank you. Now, Mr. Trainer, if this is you, can you point it towards the window behind me? Towards the window. Thank you. So it is responding. This is responding to me. This is what I like about the dinosaurs. It is responding to me. So my next question is it a spirit we're speaking to? Is it Jesus we're speaking to? Is it the devil we're speaking to? Or is it Mr. Trainer we're speaking to? I don't know. And that's the strange. I don't know. These dino rods, this is what they used to use years and years ago before all these other devices started coming. So let's ask now a question now about Mr. Trainer. So let's put it forward. Okay, good evening, Spirit. Mr. Trainer, I want to ask you a question, Mr. Trainer. X for yes, flick them back for me for no. Mr. Trainer, can you point these towards, yes, towards the phone, you're 100%. X for yes, back for no. Do you need help? Mr. Trainer, back for no, X for yes. No, he doesn't need help. Point them towards the phone again, please. Point them towards the phone, towards the phone. Are you happy to stay here? X for yes or back for no? Are you happy to stay here? X for yes, back for no. Are you happy staying here? X for yes, back for no. Are you happy staying here? No. So my next question for Mr. Trainer, do you need help to cross over? So I'm going to ask him back for help, X for no, okay? So we're going to try and, whatever spirit is here, we're going to try, so we're going to, so X for no, back for yes. So I'm going to ask for help, and help is going to be back, and X is for no. Okay, Mr. Trainer, this is my last job with these devices here tonight. Mr. Trainer, if this is the spirit of Mr. Trainer, if you need help crossing over, can you come around me now and swing these dino rods back towards the wall? He needs help crossing over. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. This time, I'm going to do it the other way. If he needs help crossing over, let's give him the sign of X this time, okay? Just to prove to you. Mr. Trainer, I'm going to ask you one more time. If you need help crossing over into the spirit world, can you give me the letter X this time? If you need help crossing over to the spirit world. X for yes. So X. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, Mr. Trainer, if you're around me, I don't know if you have the power inside you to touch this REMPOD and make the light go green before I help you cross over. Can you do it? Can you touch that red light that's making the noise? Can you touch the red light and make it go green? Can you do this? Should we check the batteries, well, guys? We're 46%. So we'll be changing that in a second. Actually, I might do it now. Just 1 second now. So it's going to top up that there as well. Sometimes spirits come back to take their family over. That could happen too. Keep talking there to yourself, guys, while I get this sorted here. So I don't know if this is going to work now, guys, but I did do it once before. So let's try and see.
Bluetooth disconnected.
So that's just the phone charging up, guys. So let's just try it here now, guys, right? Okay, let's try it. Mr. Trainer, I'm going to try and help you cross over now. Don't know if it's going to work, but I will do my damnedest to help you cross over. If this is the spirit of Mr. Trainer that is trying to communicate with me, I believe the spirits can cross over and they can come back and forward their own way and they can visit anywhere they want in the world, but we're going to try it. Mr. Trainer, are you still here? I want you to make the letter X, Mr. Trainer. If this is the spirit of Mr. Trainer, can you make the letter X now, please? Mr. Trainer, come forward, please, and make the letter X, please. The letter X, please. Mr. Trainer, are you here to make the letter X? Are you gone? I lost connection, guys. If there's any... Mr. Trainer, are you gone? Mr. Trainer, are you here? If you need help, Mr. Trainer, make the letter X now. I can help you cross over, Mr. Trainer. Make the letter X and I will help you cross over, Mr. Trainer. I'm probably going to lose all my viewers now because Mark Smith is on. Can you make the letter X, Mr. Trainer, if you wish to cross over? Don't be afraid of me. I can help you. Where can you point these dining rods in the direction, Mr. Trainer, where you're standing? Mr. Trainer, where are you standing right now? Mr. Trainer, where are you standing right now? Come on. Where are you standing? Standing right beside the fireplace. Can you move away from the fireplace now, Mr. Trainer, and stand beside this door here where I am here now? Mr. Trainer, can you stand beside this door right beside me and point these in the direction where I told you to stand? Mr. Trainer, point these now in the direction where I told you to stand. So he's still here. So it's pointing in that direction. So let's go. I'm going to try and help him move over. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Mr. Trainer, I'm going to ask you to come around me now. I feel my love and the people, the 23 people are watching. I want you to come around me now and stand in front of me, please. Mr. Trainer, I want you to relax and think about the good times you had in this home. Think about all the happy memories you had in this home as well. And any other spirits are with you. I want you to close your eyes now, Mr. Trainer. And I want you to think back at all the happy memories you had here. I want you now to close your eyes and put your hands forward. And imagine you can see a light coming towards you, a bright light coming right towards you now. And I want you to reach out and grab someone's hand that's in the light. It's going to be your family in the other side, reaching out for you. Reach out now into the light and put your hands forward. And touch that hand. It could be your mother. It could be your father, it could be your sister, it could be your family. And I want you to grab their hands now. And I want you to walk into the light. And join your family. Don't know what happened there. Everything just stopped. The REMPOD stopped singing. An awful different atmosphere. I actually don't know what happened. Everything's just gone quiet. Everything's just gone quiet. Let's put up the spirit bots. Okay. Is Mr. Trainer gone? Is there any spirits here? Any spirits here? Any spirits here? They're just not controlling. Look, they're all over the place. If there's any other spirit here with me now, can you point these towards the camera? Has Mr. Trainer crossed over? What the fuck was that? Actually, don't know what happened there, guys. I haven't a clue what happened there. Something's noising out there, isn't it? Right. Okay, let's move on from Mr. Trainer for a second. Let's use, are you all ready now? I'm hearing footsteps out here. I hear footsteps out here. Like you can hear the birds tweeting, that's the sea. Right, let's use bone in the wall spirit box for this one. The bone in the wall, Andrew's bone in the wall spirit box, okay? Let's use this. Never used it, but I'm calling it the bone in the wall spirit wheel app. Okay, so if anybody knows, it's a Tesco radio. You can get it in Tesco in the UK, you can get Tesco up in the north of Ireland. You can't get it in the Republic of Ireland. It's called Bone in the Wall Spirit Box. So here we go, Bone in the Wall Spirit Box, take one. Let's see, Clogher Head near Drogheda. So let's go, €10, Paranormal Investigator, yeah. This is called Bone in the Wall Spirit Box. So we call it Debone Spirit Wheel app. So here we go, we turn it on. Good evening, spirits. Any spirits here with me?
With and
any spirits here with me?
It's quite similar to that.
Skills. Any spirits here with me? Quite low too. Any spirits with me? Any spirits here? No shite, isn't it? That is what you call a bone in the wall, isn't it? A load of shite. Is this yoke work at all? Or is Andrew really pulling the piss out of us? Bonfire night.
He's not made it out that I don't love, to be honest.
Bone in the wall, spirit box. Definitely bone in the wall. Should be going in the fucking wall. As they say in Ireland, no time for that shite. Right, here we go. We'll move on to our next spirit box. We'll move over to our next spirit box app, and this is called the Spirit Wheel app. So if anybody doesn't know what the Spirit Wheel, not Spirit Wheel, it's called the S box from Ghost Stop. That David said he heard horses in that, so he cried. He found one of them radios and he got it into the north. Right, Carly's throwing a load of lies there. So this is called the Ghost box. The Ghost box. So let's try this one. We'll try and see what we can get at now. This. So here we go.
S box. Scanning FM.
So we're scanning in FM. We'll turn it up. So here we go. Any spirits here?
Yes, 1970. This is
Any spirits here? 1970, I heard myself. Any spirits here? My name is Philip.
Not
host of Central Fascinating.
Any spirits here watching use the device? Hello.
Shit.
Any spirits here want to say anything to me?
sharing your opinion.
What did you say? Come on, spirits, use this device. Speak.
So that's simple.
So, nothing really coming through that. Nothing really coming through it. Just going to knock off that REMPOD because it's doing my head in. 1 second. Right, let's so do you want to check the battery? So we're 40%, we're okay. Let's do an EVP session on it now. Let's be all be quiet. Let's see if we pick. Never ever did pick up anything on EVPs. I have two devices. It's the S-Box something Go Stop. Philips seems to like it. I love this device. So let's go. It's called the S-Box Go Stop. So let's try an EVP session. Never got anything ever on an EVP session. So let's try it. So it says
Xbox. Scanning. FM.
So let's try it now. So we're going to put on the SD card as well. Let's put it on. SD.
Line in.
Lying in. Bluetooth.
Playback.
So we'll make sure we put on the SD card. There's actually a torch in it as well. So it's a great job. So SD card in. And here we go. You can see it counting up there. You can see it, guys. So EVP session take one. My name is Philip from Paranormal Tech. If there's any spirits in here, I hope I didn't get rid of them before I did the dying rods and got them to cross over. I'm hoping there's some spirit in here tonight, which I never ever experienced it yet. I never got any proof that the EVP sessions do work. If there's any spirit around me now, come in and speak into this device and let me know that there's a presence here with me now. Please shout into this device. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to see can you reply and give me a shout in here. Starting from now. So let's hear it back now.
Playback.
Great job. So SD card in, And here we go. You can see it counting up there. You can see it, guys. So EVP session take 1. My name is Philip from Paranormal Tech. If there's any spirits in here, I hope I didn't get rid of them before I did the dinosaurs. I got them to cross over. I'm hoping there's some spirit in here tonight, which I never ever experienced yet. I never got any proof that the EVP sessions do work. If there's any spirit around me now, come in and speak into this device and let me know that there's a presence here with me now. Please shout into this device. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to see can you reply and give me a shout in here.
Let's hope he gets up now.
Starting from now.
You can hear the birds singing from the shore. I can hear a tipping noise.
So let's hear it back now.
So nothing that either. I'm not going to fake it. Then I go say, oh, I heard some man talking in the corner. Won't do that. If I get it, I'd be delighted. But nothing on the EVP. Nothing. Well, what we'll do one more session with the spirit box. Then we're going to move. We're going to finish up then with my spirit wheel app, and then as we always do, we like to have a quick chat. I'm in the UK, so maybe more. So let's go. Let's try one more session, and then we'll try and we'll see what the battery's like as well at 36%. So I hope you're all enjoying it. On my own, we are doing another paranormal investigation this Friday night at about 7 o'clock. It's a haunted castle. Keep me tuned for that one. Hit that like button, spread the word, Paranormal Tech, like and share, spread the news. We are doing a haunted castle this Friday night. Okay, let's try one more. Okay, S-Box.
Scanning FM.
I have the red box, but I haven't heard Any spirits here for the last time tonight? Any spirits here? Any Philip?
What's up, Pete? Big hop. Sweet. Matt, we talk. The dog has to. 30,000.
Sir, say something. Is there a man here tonight? A male spirit, are you here?
Simply distracting.
No, right in. Against LOUCTIon. Natural today.
Natural today, any spirits here?
We want as many opinions.
Any spirits here? So it really works or it doesn't, and I'm not going to play games with you guys and give you all false judgment, because I do it for the real. I'm picking nothing off the S box, and we just got a bit off the best here back with my family drinking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my spirit box. We'll give a session with that, and then what we're going to do then is, guys, we are going to finish up like I always do. We're not going to finish up just yet. So we're going to put on the spirit box, the wheel app here now. We're just going to see, can we get another response? Because I felt there was a presence of a lady in this house. We're just going to give another go. So we're just going to plug out that for a second. So let's try this for the last time. Any spirits here? My name is Philip. And is Mr. Trainer crossed over? Has Mr. Trainer crossed over? Yes?
A little bit.
Has Mr. Trainer? Has Mr. Trainer? Has Mr. Trainer crossed over? Has Mr. Trainer crossed over?
And sure.
Tape.
Spirits, can you say Philip?
Alright.
Can you say my name, Philip? Can you say Philip? Can you say my name, Philip?
Yeah.
Say that.
Is there any spirits in relation to the train accident? To do with the train accident? Tom, are you here?
Yeah.
We were. He said,
Tom, are you here? If you're here, Tom, can you say Tom?
Yeah.
Can you say Tom towards this device? Are you here, Tom?
Oh, no.
No. Dad. A young girl says, Dad.
I didn't.
Who's the young girl here? Who is the young little girl here?
Yeah.
Dad again. Dad again. Dad again. Twice. Like 3 times. Is there a little girl here? Who is the little girl? What is your name?
From Mom.
I'm just laughing at Caroline's comments there.
Hey.
Is there spirits? If there's a wee girl here, can you see the colour of the coat you're wearing? What colour is this jumper? What colour is my jumper, Spirit?
My sick.
I'm sick. There's a little girl again. Little girl, do you want to come around me, please? What colour is what colour is my jumper? What colour is my jumper? I heard I'm sick.
Yeah.
Are you sick, little child? Are you sick? How many spirits here? How many spirits in this house? You How many spirits come in and out of this house? Can you say my name, spirits? Can you say 8? Can you say Philip? Come on. Say Philip. Say Philip. Come on. 7 came out there before you questioned. Is there 7 spirits still here? If there is 7 spirits still here, can you say my name very clearly? Can you say Philip? Come on. You can do better than that. Say Philip.
Right.
Spirits, I would like to thank you for letting me come in here tonight.
It's like
I'll try the Paratech app again. 19 what? In 19 what? Come on.
Vision.
The devil. I heard the devil. The devil. The devil came through it. 1970 I heard as well. It's light. I heard as well. Come on, spirits. You're working well. My name is Philip. I'm looking for evidence to try and talk to the spirits in this house. Come on.
my 3.
Come on, spirits. Give me some evidence. Give me proof. Come on. Is the little girl here? Who's the little girl? Right. So let's knock off that one. Because we're trying to get everything going. So let's run back to the Paratex app for a second. And we'll run the Paratex for a minute before we shut down. So there's the
Paratech loaded.
Spirits, try and use this device now. Last time. Any spirits here wish to communicate with me in the afterlife? Come forward now. Come on.
Started scanning. B.
So B. The word B has come true. Come on, spirits. Is there a little child here in this house?
I am.
I am. Where are you? So I asked, was there a child in the house, a little girl? And the word I got was, I am. Where are you, little girl? Are you in the bedroom? In the kitchen? Are you in the sitting room? Where are you? There's a little... Report.
3.
Where are you, spirit? Where are you in the house? What age are you? Little girl, I'm picking up. What age are you? That bedroom door is moving. Trolley. That bedroom door is moving there, but it's the windows, huh? Come on, spirits. Give me some sign that you're here. If you can hear what I'm thinking, I'm imagining a little girl standing beside me. Is this correct?
Sounds.
Sounds. Sounds come true. I was asking what sounds I was hearing there with the wind. Is that the wind that I hear blowing? Or is that you trying to shake that door beside me? Is that the wind that's shaking the door? Or is that you shaking the door, spirit? Is that you moving the door, or is it me? Who's moving that door?
Dave.
Dave. So the word Dave has come true. Can you shake that door again, Dave? Can you move that door one more time? Can you shake it? Can you close that door?
You sat.
You sat. Oh, look. Yes, we got it.
Yes. Who is this spirit?
Daryl.
Who are you? Who are you? Who is the spirit that's coming in here?
There.
Is this Dave? Dave, is this you? Thank you. Is this you, Dave?
Gather.
Are you all gathering around me? Who's the spirit? Come on. Who are you? Thank you for touching the REMPOD. Who are you?
Used.
Thank you very, very much. Where are you?
Find it.
Find it. Shit in the battery's about to go die on me.
Scanning stopped.
Oh my god. Just when the REMPOD is going off, guys. Oh my god, the REMPOD is really, really going off, guys, here. Who is the spirit? You're all going mad here. Who are you?
Bluetooth disconnected.
Who are you? Really strong now. Whoever you are, you're very strong. Thank you, spirit. Thank you very, very much. You're very strong now, spirit. Thank you. Oh my god. Right, guys. This is unbelievable, guys. But the battery is about to go, me guys. Unbelievable, guys. It's really, really strong, guys.
Bluetooth mode. Bluetooth connected.
Oh my god, the spirit's gone really mad here, guys.
The lotto jackpot is 3.5.
The spirit has gone really. What's your name? The battery's not going to last, guys. Right, guys, it's goodbye from me. It's goodbye from Caroline. The battery's going to go just when the REMPOD is going.
Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road. Gotta hit the road. The sun ain't changing the atmosphere. Architecture, I'm familiar. I can get used to this.
All right, here we go.
Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be.
All right, let's go.
I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone.
Thank you for joining, and we see you next Friday night.
I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone.
We hope you enjoyed it. REMPOD enjoyed it.
South of the equator, navigator, gotta hit the road.